Hi, welcome to In the Studio with Kate. It's week 3 of year 2. I had thought I would have something done for the video today, but that didn't quite happen. I'm working on these light and shadow portraits, and I thought I had Tuesday to work on it all day, and then it didn't work, and then I don't know if you ever have weeks like this. Before you know it, Tuesday turns into Wednesday, turns into Thursday, and you still haven't gotten back to what you wanted to be doing. So unfortunately, I don't have those to share, but I still have done some sketching this past week. I think this might have been on Saturday. I don't think I showed it for sure, but I was using this pencil, which is a Kohinoor magic pencil, and I guess they have like 5 or 6 different ones. I only have one, but can you see the tip? You can see all those colors that come out of there. It's really a great exercise in letting go and not being invested in the piece, because you can't get, like, it has yellow and reds and blues in it, and you have no control when that's going to happen. So first I do this little feather here, and then I do the bird. And then I went to church, so I drew some people at church. And then I drew, these are from pictures in my, camera seems to be having difficulty focusing. I hope this comes out. Some bark, and then some palm tree. And then I went grocery shopping, and I went and bought all of this stuff to draw, which I think is kind of strange, but anyways, I bought 3 squash, 3 pomegranate, and 3 shallots. So here's the little drawing I did of the squash. I kind of like the way that turned out. They were all a little bit different. Last night when I was with some friends, I drew these scallions. That's a watercolor. I did, trying to figure out where else. I did it in a different sketchbook, I think. Where is that other? Oh, here it is. This one I did in colored pencil. Same shallots. And I keep calling them scallions if I did. Shallots. They are just full of beautiful colors. So I have them sitting here in a bowl. But look at the color on that. It's kind of brown, it's kind of purple, and then each one is a little bit different. So they are quite fun to draw. I'll probably draw them a number of times before I actually cut them open and use them, but they're kind of fun. Other thing I bought were 3 pomegranates. I haven't done the pomegranates yet, but that was kind of fun. I'm using the Stillman and Burns mixed media little journal. So that's the only thing I've done in that one so far. But it was quite fun to actually work on. A couple of things. I don't know if I showed this last time or not, but some of the freebies that we got going to SketchCon. This is a Faber-Castell jumbo pencil. You see how big that is compared to a regular size pencil? Which, let me see if I can grab a regular pencil. Okay, so here's a regular pencil. Here's the jumbo. So yeah, you could get all sorts of different new kinds of marks with that bigger pencil. So I think that's pretty neat. The other thing that was a great benefit from SketchCon was just talking to other artists. And I've been wanting to buy better watercolor brushes. And I learned this from one of the attendees, a woman named Cynthia, who I met who's from Wisconsin. So it's an Escoda Versatile. This is a travel brush. This is how it comes, okay, when you get it. And this handle fits right into here. And there you have your full-size brush. Works really nice. Has a very nice point to it. Not overly expensive. And when you take it apart, let It has a big cavity for that brush to land, so you don't have to worry about ruining the bristles on your brushes, but really like that brush. So I'll probably be getting some more of the Skodas. They're synthetic. I just don't quite have the means to buy a squirrel brush or any of those fancy Kolinsky brushes. So that is, you know, my way of upgrading. It's going up to the next step. The other thing I saw at SketchCon with a lot of the urban sketchers is they had these metal tins. And then I've also seen, you know, they just put a magnet and they hook it right to their board that they're drawing on, which was pretty cool. So I was looking for a metal tin. I thought I would just change out the watercolors, but we'll use these for a while and see if we like them or not. But they're made by Arteza. Arteza, here's the color swatches you get. And it has a very nice mixing set, pan set. You know, these big wells here. And then when you open the other side, there are smaller wells. So you could do smaller amounts or a big surface here where you could do stuff. So I really like that. It has a nice set of colors. And it came with a water brush. And it also has, let's see how many are 3, 6, 12. It has room for 12 more pans if you wanted to add to it. So I think it was $35. So it was I thought pretty reasonably priced. I played with a little bit last night. And I just did this page, which just giving me all the swatches of colors. So that was kind of fun to do. So I'll be playing with that a little bit more in the future. And I am still, like I said, working on the black and white drawings. So far, this is as far as I've gone in the black one. It's got a lot of work yet. It's starting to look a little bit like me, but there's a lot more to do. In the white, I'm not going to show the white because it's really in the infantile stages. But I've got company for the weekend. Oh, sorry, that was my phone going off. I should turn that off so we don't get interrupted any further. But so that's what I've been doing in the studio. I don't think there's anything else in here. I showed you that. Little bits of this and that. Sometimes things work out like you're getting to your art, sometimes they don't, which I find frustrating, but I think it's the nature of being a working artist. So that's all I have to share today. I hope you're all out in your studios getting the opportunity to make art. And if you have something to show, I'd love to see it. Send me a link in the comments. I will go check out where you posted and comment on what you're doing as well. So until next week, let's all go out and make art.